every day and every moment, every breath we take, we choose you. Look into my eyes, dear. Look into my eyes, dear. 'Cause this is where it starts. Yes, this is where it starts. I'll give you my whole heart for my whole and I'll say I do for the rest of my life. With all that I have, I do.
All right, welcome to the LFG stream.
I will.
We are going to be streaming an NGS
When the sky is
match for
falling,
Division D
I
West.
promise you
Today's
I'm
match we have Waiting
no
on Cherry versus the
turning
BloodFin Mrgls.
And every day,
Seems like it's going to be a pretty interesting map,
every moment,
right, Cliff?
Yeah, huge
every
implications
breath
for who
you
gets
take.
first seed on this match. If either team wins in a 2-0, they will be the top
I
seed.
choose
Simple as that.
you.
Gets a little more complicated if we have a 2-1, but basically both teams in control of their own destiny. So we had our map bans already. Waiting on Cherry chose map pick. They banned Braxis and Tomb, BloodFin Mrgls, and BOE and Dragonshire.
I'm running your way.
So the first map we're going to have here is Towers of Doom. Going into that too.
All right, and this is a pretty big deal, this match here today, because this could possibly decide the number 1 seed going into the finals tournament, right?
Yeah.
I can take the pain you hold inside.
So the
I wanna see it.
BloodFin Mrgls fought Randy Newman 2 weeks ago, and Randy Newman beat them, devastated them, right?
Yeah, 2-0 win for Randy Newman. Back in earlier in January, Waiting on Cherry showed Randy Newman. We've got a 3-way leading at the top. So any of those three could end up as a winner.
So, Saturday, Randy Newman will be fighting
I didn't write that down.
You think you're too
I used to
far,
know that. I had it a second ago.
but I'm where you
But that
are,
game,
you know.
if Randy Newman ends in the devastation over them, domination, then they're going to
But I'm begging you, stare in my eyes.
have second. They'll have second place on whoever wins this match, right?
Yeah. If it's BloodFin Mrgls who win in a 2-1, actually, and Randy Newman gets the domination, then Randy Newman would actually win.
Can I feel
Oh,
your
here we go to
kryptonite?
draft.
Can't get this off my mind. Does it only control you? Let me in, I'll help you out. I won't lose you this time.
Alright, so first ban over to BloodFin Mrgls.
Can I feel your kryptonite?
They might go, they do have a preference to ban Deathwing. Deathwing is something that's come off Waiting on Cherry. Waiting on Cherry also does favor Variant a lot. So that's a good first ban target ban against Dark Cherry.
I wanna know, wanna see it. Can I feel you kryptonite? Can't get this off my mind.
Waiting on Cherry's bans, we might see a focus on banning out Anna. They do ban out Anna quite a bit. And it's one of the 3 main things that Butte Holiday has been playing. Anna and Anduin, high priority, couple Malfurion games. Chromie is another target ban. They have a Chromie player over on Waiting on Cherry. That's Mr. Potato Head. He has, I believe, a 75% win rate on Chromie over 8 games, which is pretty impressive.
So it looks like we haven't banned Ariel or Deathwing yet. Seems like they're both going to make it through this draft here.
Yeah, we'll see if Waiting on Cherry does end up drafting into a Deathwing comp. They did it, I think, 2 matches ago. They were able to draft Deathwing. A Jaina ban from Waiting on Cherry that puts Sonic's Bro out of his one of his staples. So maybe you'll see Kel'Thuzad or Li Ming come out from him. All right, Sukov and Li Ming from Waiting on Cherry.
Looks like we're probably not going to be getting the Deathwing strat that they were running.
No, they might. BloodFin Mrgls doesn't run Deathwing at all, so they could know that they're able to just wait until last pick and get all their other priorities. Then again, we are up on another ban round right now. Orphea pulled out for Sonic's Bro again. He played that in their last match. Went the new and changed, I guess, AA build. Seemed to work well for him. He did still go with the E-stacking talent.
There we see perhaps a target ban on the orc.
Yeah, puts Terminator onto Dahaka, or perhaps we saw him last game play against as a Rexar. And there it is. I figured if on the first round, Waiting on Cherry didn't pick up Deathwing, that kind of left that open to be banned. It's just something that BloodFin Mrgls is banned against most teams that have played Deathwing at all.
Perhaps they were more frightened of their variant play than their Deathwing.
Bring the mega death.
Interesting, we get a Zul pick here.
Yeah, that's for Dax. He's going to be in the off lane with Zul.
Get some double soak in top to try to provide extra pressure on the bottom lane.
Yeah, 100%. He'll be looking to make that rotation. ETC is actually one of Cherrywood's less picked tanks, as far as I can tell. And Dahaka for Terminator on the offlane, and Cassia, a staple pick for
Goodyear Pimp.
Yeah, Goodyear Pimp.
We're looking for another damage here over here for Waiting on Cherry.
Yeah, Chameleon.
Sylvanas.
The second most played hero for Chameleon TDK.
All right, and let's take a short break while we load in the game. Go in here. Do your switch your.
Prepare yourself for battle, heroes.
And here we go. We have, on the right side, is BloodFin Mrgls. We got Sonic's Bro on Orphea, Goodyear Pimp on Cassia, Berserk on Orphea, Feud Holiday on Anduin, and Terminator on Dahaka. On the left side in blue, we have Dax on...
5, 4,
who did he end up on?
3,
Zool.
2,
Cherrywood on ETC,
fight.
Punisher is on Stukov, Mr. Potato Head on Li Ming, and Chameleon on Sylvanas. So we see immediately BloodFin Mrgls goes into a 1-3-1. We get, soft clash here in mid. Sonic's Pro rotating up just to, lessen the pressure there. And we go back to a roaming 4-man. Might have lost a couple minions down the bottom. But for Mrgls, ETC in trouble here. He's going to go down. It's a quick combo from Orphea. Slows him down with those auto attacks after level 1. And they'll rotate back. We got on the left side here, starting to take camp. BloodFin Mrgls sees that. No, wait and wait. Berserk slowed down, silence, gets out. But Cassia in trouble here. Anduin always there to pull him away though. Oh, we got trouble for Chameleon. Might be safe. Oh, nope. Very close. And Orphea gets him down. Stukov 2 going down. And they'll steal that camp and then perhaps rotate along to grab the other one. We got clear going on up in the mid and top. Just rotating back and forth. You're going to see the right-hand side camp getting taken by BloodFin Mrgls. We'll see if Waiting on Cherry goes and checks that out. Anchored there by Berserk. And we're going to clash. Unstoppable out by Johanna. We should be safe. Everybody backs off on BloodFin Mrgls. And Waiting on Cherry steals the camp right back. A good invade. No kills on it this time, but not something you're always guaranteed. Johanna just walks right on out. Alright, altars in 7 seconds here. Set up down bottom for Waiting on Cherry.
Looks like your offlaners are gonna each grab their own.
Yeah. ETC in a little bit of trouble there. Power slides out. And we'll see if, Dahaka goes ahead and burrows in. And, ETC, blown up there. Same fate for Sylvanas. And no ability to delay that one from Li Ming. Good zone from Terminator. And we go back to lane for Zool. Rotated all the way up. Get a quick clear here on mid for BloodFin Mrgls. And go back down in just a second. Back on even talent tiers. We see Orphea still taking that Mind Devour. Li Ming with the Calamity now. She can really get in there and dish that damage out. Maybe finish people off. BTC getting low again. Power slides out. It looks like this might be another steal of the left side camp. Trading back and forth here. Zul takes the top camp on his own. As we get ready for a single altar phase. And all three of those sappers make it in.
The time is now.
So we posture around that altar now. Delay from Orphea. Berserk getting in there deep. Zul might be in a bit of trouble, yeah. And there he goes. Looks like Butte Holiday does get the channel there. And where Delay is able to come out. Well, we're still fighting though. Miming out there trying to get those quick W's out. She did take the cooldown on reduction on 4. We have a camp attempt over here on the right side for BloodFin Mrgls. Let's see if they can trade it again. Nope, they'll take this one. Not there quick enough for waiting on Cherry. ETC will just power slide right on out. Orphea headed up to get the clear against Zul. Stukov a real good pickup on this map as he can just silence those sappers so they can't rush in and blow things up.
Especially when they're invading on the core.
Oh yeah.
Just die to the cannon on the wall.
Root on to ETC. Half health. Low, but there's the ult out of Stukov. Yeah. Stukov will get you out of there.
ETC's holding off on his ult for a little bit. Maybe try to trick them into believing he's going for a stage dive.
Yeah. Blessed Shield, Isolation, standard pickups. Light Bomb, they really love to run that Light Bomb. We've got Dahaka coming in, Rush Shocker right now. Light Bomb goes off. And there's the huge combo. Orphea laying down the Eternal Feast. A lot of damage right there real quick. And just in time for that altar phase. Zul gonna go ahead and grab this one on the top left. He might get it. He does. Let's see if he can actually get out, though. Here comes Johanna. Yeah, let him go.
Looks like they'll just grab their altar and looks like they're
And
gonna
the
go
boss.
for a boss play here. With 3 of the waiting on Cherry still dead, should be a safe get.
Yeah, they don't even they might not even know what's happening right now. Yeah, sending everybody bottom. And there's 4 more shots. Zul tries to make a safe rotation, realizes they're there pretty quickly and just gets over to the left side. It's lucky they didn't spy him making that rotation, or he could have been in a lot of trouble. Zul uses mages. But down here in the bottom, we've got a 4-man push. They really want to even this out down here to get potential sapper value later. Dahaka took the top sappers, though, and they'll go in. Half health here on the fort. Bell tower, that is. And another combo goes down. That's more value for that Eternal Feast off Orphea. And here she goes, just Q auto attack, Q auto attack.
With 2 kills, they may push for this tower. But
No,
it looks
we'll
like
get
they're
the
going to go for the
sappers.
sappers.
Yeah. Zul making his rotations back and forth. And Dahaka will just chase him. 13 talents. Got more focus on the Q build for Cassia. And Determination from Orphea. Hoping to get more spell armor from her Qs. Silencer on the Johanna. Unstoppable's out. She'll be fine. She usually is.
Lay claim to the altars. Do not disappoint.
Some pretty standard pickups for Waiting on Cherry. Oh, Orphea in danger. That's a reset for Li Ming. Let's see if she can get off with it. Following Goodyear Pimp up there. Oh, and good pull. But he goes down anyway. Li Ming popping off. And that means altar on the bottom for Waiting on Cherry, and the altar in the mid should go to them too. Might get a delay or two, but I don't see Waiting on Cherry being able to lose this one to any more poke. Too risky to poke that one again. And they'll go ahead and pick up their left side sapper camp. And now for the first time this game, Waiting on Cherry in the lead in core health. All right, and we get a Wailing Arrow out on Anduin. And a disengage off of... Actually, just a push from Stukov to make sure those sappers get in to take that bell tower. A little bit of a chase here. And we'll all back off. Zul taking that top sapper camp again. We'll see if anybody gets up there in time. Probably not. He's pretty quick on those. And we'll try and reclaim this bottom bell tower. Oh, there's that ETC. Oh, and two men in that. Looks like Johanna missed the D going in there. But there's the return kill on ETC. And there's another one. Stukov. Good tongue from Terminator. Right before that new altar phase. They won't be up for the beginning of it, so we'll see if they can delay on one or two of these altars. Goodyear Pimp in a little bit of risky position here against Sylvanas, especially under tower. Have Terminator taking the left one.
Do not let the
and no challenge in the bottom, mid rather. But Zul in a little bit of a pickle here in between two people. Let's see if he gets help quick enough. Yep, there's Sylvanas. The Wailing Arrow goes off. Li Ming from the behind. And trade 1 for 1. Li Ming pulls away. And, oh, good interrupt from Cherrywood on the Dahaka tongue. He uses his essence. And we got zoning from Stukov. We get a little bit of a reset here. Stuns onto Cassia. Mistongue from Terminator. A lot of posturing here. And the interrupt. Light bomb goes out. Stun on Sylvanas. No follow-up. Hung on to Cherrywood, but wow! Blow up there on Dahaka. One moment he's there, the next he's gone.
Yeah, down one. Looks like they're going to have to pull out of this altar.
Yeah, that's an altar for Waiting on Cherry, and they'll transition straight into the boss.
It's going to give them a pretty strong lead here.
Yeah, 6 points is all that's going to be left for BloodFin Mrgls. They'll try to get their bell tower back, and then probably rotate into the camps. Waiting on Cherry's already there. BloodFin Mrgl sees it.
May still be a difficult invade with only 4 of the members.
Try to go for the combo again. And, wow, a lot of value from that Eternal Feast. ETC kind of did that to himself, walked back in there a little bit.
Yeah, he was trying to delay that camp a little bit, but
Yeah, I was trying to cap it, and we get a good bless shield out there to stop Sylvanas from getting away.
and it looks like the BloodFin Mrgls are going to end up getting both sets of sappers for this. However, Zul did get the top sappers.
Yep. And BloodFin Mrgls at level 19 now. If they can keep that advantage, which they should before the next altar phase. It's 2 long levels left for waiting on Cherry until 20. They'll have a quick advantage for the next altar phase, which is only 30 seconds away.
Also with the single altar bottom, with the control of both bottom bell towers, it should be a little easier on BloodFin Mrgls to capture this one.
And let's see what they take. Yeah, good stop on those sappers there. Dahaka making his rotate down. Orphea taking the altar. We've got infinite ball lightning on Cassia there. Oh, good drag there. ETC in trouble. Power slides out. Light bomb. Eternal Feast. Not going to get anything, though. Disengaged well enough. Zul already back in the top lane. Pushing. And see BloodFin Mrgls trying to hold on to this bell tower. There goes the ETC. Mosh. No kills, but zones everybody out. And this bell tower will turn back over.
Has destroyed a fort.
ETC and Zul dancing around each other as ever. Sorry, to Hawk and Zul. And our right side camps back up. Let's see if waiting on Cherry notices.
Berserk zoning to see, looking for the invade.
Yeah, it looks like he'll, plenty of time to capture that camp. And Zul looking for that top camp again. He's on that, pretty much on cooldown. As long as they're not delaying a bell tower, he's there. Dahaka will have his Fresh Stalker, I believe. We'll see if he uses it right away if he tries to hold on to this bell tower. He starts walking down. We get the ult out from Sylvanas. And low health there for Mr. Potato Head, taken down. Pull back out from Butte. And that top right side bell tower did go down. That was only 3 shots for BloodFin Mrgls on that second altar that was taken in the mid as they were fighting down in the bottom by the left side bell tower bottom. Very quick take on those left side sappers. Mrgls really want to get a bell tower back here. One of them's going in. The rest of them silenced. And, a lot of trouble there for Dahaka, but he'll be fine. But Zul will not. ETC low health here. Power slides out. That's a bell tower for BloodFin Mrgls. And the boss is back up.
And while waiting on Cherry's distracted on this bottom bell tower, it looks like BloodFin Mrgls are going to sneak this boss real quick.
Yeah.
Have to hurry up and get back down to that tower as it comes down, but they have plenty of time.
Yeah. I like this pickup. They had the time. They still got 15 seconds to get back down there. The rotation
this altar
coming
could
in.
Be the game. No,
No, it can't. Good old caster math.
You gotta start early on the caster math, you know.
Sure. Stun on Dahaka there. He'll go into stasis. Disengage from Stukov. Waste that light bomb. Dude Holiday trying hard for the channel. Might get it. No. ETC able to get in there. And there is the 3-man Mosh. That's a lot of damage coming in on them.
Indestructible going off?
Indestructible going off, but Berserk's not getting out of there. That's 2 kills there so far. We'll try and chase a little far, but
they may push in if they take this bell tower first and then go get the shrine. That should be the game.
That's true. But if they wait too long, it might end up something like this happening. There goes Sylvanas. That's a really good tongue there from
Yeah, it looks like
Terminator.
Li Ming pulled back and she's gonna grab the altar.
Yeah. Li Ming will be able to grab that right now. And wow, quick kill there on Zul. And the swipe out again, just to try and disengage. So let's see if we focus on camps or if we try to get that bell tower back for BloodFin Mrgls. They're on 1 core point, so if Waiting on Cherry goes up there to that top camp, they can just grab it and push right through that bell tower. Nothing to stop it.
Yeah, they only need one of those sappers in.
Oh, Terminator in trouble here. Uses the essence. Backing out. Isolation on Li Ming. He'll be fine. And here come the rest of his teammates to try and shore up this bell tower real quick before the sappers are able to get here. Orphea taking the bottom left camp. If both of those go in on the bell tower, they might be able to just snag that one. But Waiting on Cherry pulls back entirely, and they'll clean that up. Oh, a little far out on the Stukov silence. That lets 3 sappers get in, just walking right through.
If the BloodFin Mrgls want this altar to finish, they're gonna need to take this last bell, at least one of these bell towers.
Right, and that bottom one is half health now.
They don't look like they're going for a bell tower. I think they are gonna wait for the next altar phase, just make sure they secure this one.
Yeah, pushing too far right here could just be the end of them. They know they can't give this altar up either way, so moving too far ahead of it could be disastrous. Terminator in there deep, gets silenced. Brood on Zul. Terminator, low health. Stasis himself. Waiting on Cherry, zoned out. Tongue out on Zul. Infinite Ball Lightning goes out. Back and forth. There's another kill on ETC. Deathmosh hits out. That's 3 people. 2 of them die. And Li Ming's not done yet. She can still get another kill here on Goodyear Pimp. But we get a disengage. 2 for 2 so far. Johanna, low, goes down. So does Li Ming. And there goes Sylvanas. Chasing Stukov, trying to get the kill. Will get it. So, now what they need to do is grab that bottom altar, but it looks like they're gonna... Oh, they recognized it. They recognized it. Good. All they need to do is get this bottom bell tower, pull the altar. They've got 20 seconds before Zul's up. So if they just try and get as much damage on this as possible, and then rotate back, Zul will take that center well to try and teleport in.
Zul may be back in time to fight this.
Oh, they're calling GGs. They don't think they can make it in time. No. No way. Very close game.
All right.
There it is.
Goes to BloodFin Mrgls.
Wow, really, really good stuff from both teams there. A lot of back and forth, 1 for 1s, 2 for 1s. Yeah, a very exciting game.
All right. We're going to take a second to check out this Patreon thing, and then we'll see you in a second. All right. Make sure you get give some money to Patreon so NGS can get some better casters than we are. All right. So, what do you think?
Well, so I think really strong combos. The whole game coming out from BloodFin Mrgls. But every time I thought they were going to pull ahead, this was it. Waiting on Cherry just threw him a curveball, got 1 or 2 extra kills, and it was just really, really impressive showing from both teams.
Yeah, Waiting on Cherry really seemed to dominate the early game, and then the alts kind of turned it around. They got a lot of value out of Unending Hunger.
Eternal Feast.
Eternal Feast.
Yeah, especially with the light bomb in there. Johanna it's 3 stuns just all on Johanna when you add in that light bomb, and you're just stuck there. You're stuck there. You can't get out. You're just dead.
Yeah, that was a pretty exciting fight we had over that last shrine. It was a lot of picks and
yeah, kills coming in left and right. Nobody
balanced most of the time.
Yeah, nobody seemed to have the upper hand 100% of the time until we got to the last 2 or 3 people on each team. And the kills came within half a second of each other.
Even that, I wasn't completely sure they were gonna get the. I wasn't sure Cassie was gonna be able to take that tower down without dying. So
yeah, I mean it doesn't hit for that much, and especially when you have your healer there still. Yeah, they were able to get that down quick enough, rotate back over.
Yeah, Zol just wasn't quick enough to get down to that shortcut.
Yeah, he didn't have the time.
It was definitely close though.
Yeah, 100%. So waiting on the next map here. What do you think it might be?
So
we did towers, and our bans were Braxis, BOE, Tomb, and Dragonshire. So, we've got Infernal Shrines. Both teams do like playing on there, so that could be a pick. Volsky is one that Waiting on Cherry has been on a lot. So, we'll see. Getting invited to the game right now, and it is Volskaya Foundry.
All right. Remember, if you take Brightwing on Volskaya Foundry, she's not allowed to enter the Triglav.
That's very interesting.
I think that there's a bug where she still heals people while in the Triglav or something like that.
Yeah, that's somewhat game breaking.
Yeah. So that is banned. She's not banned on the map, but she is banned
in the
Triglav.
Well, it's a good thing that neither of these teams have played Brightwing this entire season then.
Yeah, well. All right, looks like we're looking for one more.
Yeah, who's missing here? Goodyear Pimp.
Yeah.
Goodyear Pimp. Still waiting on him.
So who do you think we're looking for? You think we're gonna see an Orphea ban? You think that was enough?
Maybe. With that 3-stun combo, that Orphea ult gets so much value. It hits 3 to 4 times, and it's hitting everybody in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be the ban then instead of Jaina.
You think the BloodFin Mrgls are gonna try to target something else, or you think that variant and that I don't remember.
I think Cherrywood loves the variant so much. A lot of games this season on it. Banned a lot of times.
So you think they're gonna stick with that? Try to keep them banned out?
Yep. Yeah, that's what I think. And we'll see if they feel that Dahaka was too impactful as well. Terminator had I think 3 or 4 really good grabs.
Yeah. We'll see what they think about that ETC play.
Yeah.
Would had a lot of really good.
ETC had some good moshes there. I think even the ones that didn't connect on anybody just zoned people out so they could work on their own bell towers there.
Yeah. All right, looks like we're heading into the draft here.
Yep. Here we go.
All right.
Nice.
BloodFin with the first ban.
I wonder if they'll wait again to the second round to ban the Deathwing, the second ban round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that Varian ban.
Yeah, the Cherrywood's been very very good on Varian. So it doesn't surprise me that they did their homework there. Just really impactful with the taunt ever since his buff. Johanna. Okay, so instead of banning the Anduin or the Orphea, they go for the Johanna. That does take 2 stuns out of that setup. So we'll see if BloodFin Mrgls wants to go with what they want to go with to set that up instead. They do play ETC and a new Barak, which could set it up potentially.
There's another target ban you were looking for.
Yeah, it's the same as last time. Doesn't really surprise me. BloodFin Mrgls does like to ban out their opponents on what they're good at more than they like to ban map meta.
I mean, if you know your opponents, it's the wiser move.
True.
There's that Anduin ban. They were
Okay, they take away both parts of it. That does leave Jaina first pick.
straight to the G.
Yeah. So I think that moves Butte Holiday into Ana probably, as long as we don't see it picked up by waiting on Cherry right now. And in fact, I don't think, Punisher hasn't played Ana, as far as I can tell, this season. So should be a safe pickup here. I wouldn't wait any longer, though, because that would be my next ban as waiting on Cherry.
Absolutely.
So Mr. Potato Head back on Li Ming. Very impactful last game. Had some good combos once we got rolling there towards the end of the game.
There's the Ana.
On an ETC.
Also, don't need to ban ETC if you're going to take them. I
True.
mean, they already took Morganis, but...
Yeah.
So they weren't afraid of them picking ETC.
Yeah, they dealt with it. It was challenging, to say the least, and it could have gone either direction a few times, but they were able to deal with it. So I guess it's confidence coming out. Leo. So they'll leave Dahaka open for Terminator on that offlane.
Although that's wise. I think Leo's a lot stronger on Volskaya than Dahaka is.
Yeah, very few bushes on Volskaya.
We'll see if he even goes
Maybe
for...
5.
Yeah, right. We'll see if he even goes for Dahaka. The lack of bushes on Volskaya is rough when you're playing Dahaka.
Sure. He did mention us after their last game that he's had a few pocket strategies. So maybe we'll see another one. And we do get the Deathwing ban there as the third ban for BloodFin Mrgls. Just, something they've been banning all season. Don't want to see it. Don't want to deal with it.
But that means they let through the Ariel.
True.
We'll see how bad they can abuse this resurrection.
Ariel has been played by Punisher this season. and Vala as well. Vala, one of the top 3 played heroes for Chameleon. Dahaka Cassia.
Yeah, these seem to be their pocket picks. They
They
go
love
for
Cassia.
as often as possible.
Yeah, if it's not Cassia, it's Raynor.
Yeah,
In that
especially
part.
into this Vala. I mean, That blind's gonna help out.
Yeah, definitely. And last pick, we're looking for Dax in the off lane.
Wonder if we'll see his blaze come out.
Or Imperius, maybe.
Perhaps. There's that
In the
blaze.
blaze. Good call.
Blaze is good on this map. It's a good map for zoning. It's a good map for using wave clear. I mean,
You know, long team fights around the points. And ones you can back on and off of. You've got a lot of time there to just back off, recoup. Blaze can get his health back very easily. So yeah, not too surprising that he picked him up there. It's a very strong pick.
all right, we're gonna head on into this game. Gonna drop a little Patreon bump here. A very little Patreon bump here.
There we go.
All right.
And here we go. Left side, we've got Punisher on Ariel. We've got Dax on Blaze. We've got Chameleon on Vala. We've got Cherrywood on Mal'Ganis. And they're just having a party in there. Mr. Potato Head on Li Ming. I'm going to go ahead and go over here to save my ears. Berserk on ETC. Dude Holiday on Ana. Sonics Bro on Jaina. Goodyear Pimp on Cassia. And Terminator on Dahaka.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We've got Terminator going straight off lane.
Begin.
Going bottom there. Little spray game. Always good to, just say hi. Sprays here and there. Looking at Regen Master on Jaina, so she'll probably be going into the Q build after this. That's a standard pickup for Sonics Bro. And Force Armor for Li Ming.
Blaze taking old habits. Maybe do a little tanking also.
And we actually have the blind talent on one, Seraph's Hymn, for Cassia. So really focusing on dealing with those auto attacks from Jaina. Stun there from Berserk. But we're still early. Not much to do. And both teams move to take their turrets. A little bit of danger up here for Mr. Potato Head, but able to use that teleport, get out. And Dahaka moves back down to lane. And everybody else meets mid. Good stun there from Ariel. And sleep now. Mal'Ganis really loves to get in there. Very hard to get any kind of lasting damage on him when you've got more than a few people clumped up like that. Making sure to keep an eye on their support camp there.
We've redesigned our
And just rotate back and forth.
Prepare to begin field testing.
Li Ming with the Orb Talent on 4, get that cooldown reduction again. And we're going into the multi-shot build for Vala. Both teams pull off to get their pushing camps.
Terminal online. Take control of it to pilot.
Recently learned that those actually scale fairly well. So very weak early, better late. Early point pickup for waiting on Cherry.
We're going to see both of our offlaners rotate in here on this conveyor belt.
A lot of damage on Ariel. There's the tongue. There's the kill. Berserk in trouble, though. Very low. Gets an extra heal. Walks out. Turret down for BloodFin Mrgls. And they'll take over this at 47% for waiting on Cherry.
I think part of what happened there was Blaze didn't make the full rotate into that fight when Dahaka did.
Sure, Dahaka can be there pretty quick, being Dahaka. I'm not sure if he
came up on the conveyor belt, but Blaze stuck it out to get the extra experience down there. First objective, not the most important one on Volskaya, but you can use it to snowball your way into the advantage on objective B. So
yeah, that's the most common strategy. Just take it up, prepare the next objective. On B, take it down, prepare the next objective after that. As we get ready for another full team fight here. BloodFin Mrgls just backing off,
looks like
electing to
trying
get
their
turret camp. And waiting on Cherry recognizes this, sends somebody out to get their own, and come right back. Miss on the detainment strike. Backline fully slept. Turret down for both teams. Get a stasis there off Dahaka. We'll try for another pull. Low health bars here on the front two for waiting for Cherry, but the first kill goes for waiting for Cherry. Low health bars again on BloodFin Mrgls.
Yeah.
Good detainment strike to move them out of there. Tongue misses, and we're stalling. Oh, Goodyear Pimp goes down.
Yeah, it looks like the Mrgls might have to back out of here.
Yeah, they're in trouble. Terminator in trouble too. Let's see. Yeah. So that'll be Protector number 1 for waiting on Cherry. Let's see where they decide to go with it.
That looks like a push for top lane right there.
It does. Not even a
not even one
not
thought
even
about
one
mid-lane.
line of damage on that.
Taking control of our protector.
Looks like those siege camps up top did nothing.
Yeah, they met directly in the middle and canceled each other out. Goodyear Pimp diving very far out there, trying to get Bala.
Look for the fountain before they even take the second tower.
Bold move.
Seems
They'll
like they
back
might-
off, try and reset a little bit. Hand goes out on ECC. He stuns right back. A lot of damage coming out from Bala, as well as from Jaina. Health bars fairly high on BloodFin Mrgls' side, and it looks like we'll just wait out the last of this Protector. Maybe get the next wave of experience and call it a day.
Yeah.
Didn't get the...
Yeah, managing to keep that fountain was a really good play for the BloodFin Mrgls. A lot of the value of the first Protector is to snowball the second objective, so managing to keep your fountain is a really good play. So.
Yeah, it is in a bit of danger out there. The full wall on the top is gone, so they can kind of sneak around at some point if they get an advantage on the top objective phase.
So they may try to sneak it, but as long as the BloodFin Mrgls are vigilant, waiting on Cherry's going to have a hard time getting that. So
true. Both left side camp, turret camp getting picked up. Right side fortification camp just came off of cooldown. So that we'll see BloodFin Mrgls rotating into that. Looks like Jaina and perhaps everyone going down
this
to
could
start
be
that.
their chance to get that fountain, though. With a 4-man
Or
go into that.
we start
camp.
the support camp.
All right.
Looks like Goodyear Pim might have seen them start off with that. And here they come. Berserk running up, slowed down by... Yeah, that's easy pickup. Good detainment strike again. And we'll rotate around each other. We're starting the siege camp on the left side. Oh, Alganis in a bit of a problem, but interrupted.
interrupted them.
He is low and He gets out,
Six
but
hit points,
Vala,
it looked like.
Vala's down. There's no way she can get out of that one. That was a... Oh, and another pull on Ariel. Wow, very, very quick 2 kills there. A lot of focus onto Mal'Ganis early. He was able to get out, interrupted his ult, but the Valkyrie coming out from Cassia. Haven't seen her Goodyear Pimp playing with Valkyrie yet. So, good pull. Managed to get a kill off of it, not the one they expected. And Ariel just getting caught after that from a tongue was kind of the icing on the cake for BloodFin Mrgls as they try to catch up to 13 talent tiers.
An access terminal will be online in a moment.
Berserk doing a good job of bullying out those globes for his team. It's helping Jaina also. Well, I guess she's done with the quest, but
She's done with her orb quest. She's not done yet with her ice block quest. She's pretty close, though. Just posture and try and get more experience.
Terminal activated.
Dahaka staying late. Goodyear Pimp trying to clear out this mid. Early capture for BloodFin Mrgls, but Berserk might be in trouble here. Power slides out, gets hit by the stun by Vala. And he's actually in trouble here is Butte Holiday. He's going down. Low health for Vala. Vala down. You got Sonic's Bro in the back line. 2 stuns onto him. Missed Valkyrie, but Fen gets Ariel there. Turn kill though. And waiting on Cherry. Comes out on top on this one. So Blaze will rotate back down to mid, gets more experience. And good old minion grab. Happens sometimes. And this is what I was worried about before, is if any kind of lost fight up here for BloodFin Mrgls, and that well was going down.
yeah, if they try to decide to invade it here again, they're going to not have that fountain to help them out, so...
Blaze making the rotation back up from mid. He got a little work done on the gate.
We'll see if they take this down to...
Stuns onto Dahaka. Stasis is... But the stasis means they don't get the protector. Got to pull on Mal'Ganis. Silence onto him. ETC at the...
but you can't mosh the protector.
You can't mosh the protector.
Let's see if they take this down to the bottom, or if they... Sometimes people have been pushing in top.
This is... Oh. Cherry. Dark Cherry in real trouble there.
There's some damage on this wall, but it looks like their target's going to be the fountain on the bottom lane. So
it's been kind of impressive how BloodFin Mrgls have been able to just interrupt those abilities coming out of Mal'Ganis there. That's 2 times, it might have been 3 times that they've interrupted his bats and just kept him from going anywhere.
yeah, it looks like without support, they're going to back out.
Yeah, not going to get any value out of this protector other than denying it from their opponents. Long range palm from the protector there on Butte. But no, that'll be it. 10 seconds left on it, no health.
BloodFin Mrgls may have lost that protector, but they did a good job in mitigating the damage from it by winning that team fight right after the...
Sure. Sleep misses, so Vala able to get out. Berserk taking a little bit of damage. Mal'Ganis comes in here with a stun. Berserk stunned again. Didn't interrupt the bats that time. And there goes Ariel.
Yeah, that Valkyrie to the tongue combo.
But she's resurrecting right now. Still basically 1-for-1. Jaina, ice blocks.
Hung on Ariel again.
Yeah, Ariel right back down. Sonic's Bro still alive. He was in the middle of many people there. And a good sleep to just get Blaze. Just as he tried to walk out.
Really 4 kills in that fight to 1, right?
Yeah, experience-wise. It doesn't say it on the It says it on the score sheet, but not on the death timers.
They'll use that opportunity to steal their turret.
Yep.
Looks like they'll head over and grab their turret while they're at it.
Yeah, Jaina taking care of experience down here. And actually, looks like they're going to go ahead and try and take the support camp. Smart move in taking the opponent's side camp first, and then moving up to this one in the middle.
Absolutely. It looks like Jaina's going to get that turret by herself.
Yeah. Jaina can definitely do it. She puts out enough damage and quickly enough. And who picks it up? It'll be Berserk. So we've got item advantage for BloodFin Mrgls, and they've got 3/4 of a level advantage. Got 2 people up top here clearing this camp. They might be in danger here. Here comes the rotation. Stun misses, but really in danger here from Dahaka. He stasises, pops his essence, and he'll continue to walk out. Enough heals from Anna to keep going. Missed the tongue just out of the range, but we got a grab on. A grab onto Li Ming that might have had the opposite than intended effect, but ETC comes in with the mosh pit. They get the kill. Goodyear Pimp and ETC low. He needs to drop that healing. He does. Ariel goes down. Won't resurrect herself in the middle of the other team.
Doesn't look like Cherrywood has tap right now. Gonna have to back.
No. We've got Blaze in the bottom trying to make the best of it. Getting some experience down there, maybe prepping the lane. Sonics, bro, a lot of damage there from the
Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah, Mr. Potato Head's orbs. He's been pretty on target with those.
Yeah, waiting on Cherry getting BloodFin Mrgls to use up that healing camp is a good plus going into Objective C. That's a lot of power they had to hold the zone, so...
And it looks like even with the lane abandoned, Ariel's just going to wait out this death timer. Probably the smartest move. Just give up this point for the time being, and come back at it when everybody's here. Oh, she did resurrect herself. Oh, it was on cooldown now. Did she resurrect herself? No.
I don't remember.
She's coming back from spawn.
It's still on cooldown from that mid-fight, is it?
Yeah, I don't know how it displays in the Observer when Ariel is dead, because Ariel can resurrect herself, so you'd think it'd say it's on cooldown if she's not able to res herself on cooldown.
I'll have to look next time.
And zoning Pyro.
That turret camp did come up early enough that they could grab it before they go in. So.
Yeah, so we've got 1 turret on each side, it looks like. And 75% here. Strax starts to move towards the point. They're running out of time. Here comes Cherrywood. Turret out. We're waiting on Cherry. The isolation out on Dark Cherrywood. We get fenned out, sleep on...
Cassia's in trouble.
Cassia's in a lot of trouble. Li Ming pops off on her. But Blaze comes down on the tongue. Oh, interruption on the ETC ult. Terminator gets a good grab. Will take down Ariel. She can come back.
But after she got the resurrection on Blaze.
Oh, did she? Okay. Missed that. Sonics Bro trying to get out. Can't get out. Let's see if Dude Holiday can work his way around. I don't think he's going to make it out of this one. Terminator. He'll waltz away, though. Yeah, that resurrection, really powerful to get out.
Yeah, apparently while Ariel's dead, her ult is still shown as not used for some reason.
Interesting. Terminator trying to get the quick kill. Gets it on Cherrywood. You know, silver linings on that one. Stayed just too long. Could have let the minions take care of that. But tries to accelerate the fort's demise there and pays for it with his life.
We're waiting on Cherry's going to come over and steal the turret camp.
Yeah, so they'll have 1 turret. Blaze, just, chilling.
Getting some percentage points down there.
We've still got 14 seconds until Anna's back up.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to invade without their healer. I don't think that...
Yeah, she'll be on her way, but she won't be anywhere near there.
The Hawk is still pretty far away, though, so...
And they've still got 18 seconds of no main tank on Mrgls. Oh, Terminator. Burrows in behind. Forces waiting on Cherry off the point.
Oh, and that looks like they're going to take it. We'll see. This Protector is sometimes strong enough to take it through the fort and the keep and take the core. We'll see how productive they get.
Yeah, if they get 1 or 2 kills with this, we could be seeing an end of the game. But waiting on Cherry's been very resilient this one. Good detainment strike.
And
Mrgls in the background, full of bats.
Their back line.
And the Protector losing health fast. Combustion back there. Backline having real trouble. Sleep on Butte Holiday. Not looking good for him. So, low health bar and Sonics, bro. Li Ming, right on him. Terminator might be in trouble here, too. He comes back up. Detainment strike. Slept. And dead.
It's good defense on that Protector.
Yeah. Very
Mrgls
strong
diving
defense.
past the Protector to attack the
back line and Blaze with him.
Yeah.
The Protector very focused. ETC in that. Very focused on getting that fort down. And that's all the health it had.
See if Berserk and Goodyear Pimp can defend their keep here.
Yeah, 18 seconds until they have heals back. Front wall and maybe half of its health are gone at least, unless they pull off now, which I don't think they should.
Well, it looks like they will.
Yeah. Not willing to get caught in that mosh. Caught in the mosh underneath the tower, as well as Valkyrie up. They'll just elect to go get camps.
Yeah, get this turret, get the health camp probably.
Yep, support camp. You know, probably the smarter move in hindsight. You know, why take the risk? You're in the lead. You have you're closer to a win condition. Sleep to zone out Cassia. That's 2 items for waiting on Cherry. We'll pick up the right side camps for BloodFin Mrgls. And we go kind of back into a holding pattern. Just waiting on that siege camp for waiting on Cherry. Waiting on siege camp. Waiting until that top gets cleared out. So BloodFin Mrgls takes the time there where they know basically where most of the enemy team is to get that bottom fort finally, even it out. And nothing much to do. Clear out the top. And waiting on Cherry might take this opportunity, grab that middle fort. We'll get some damage on it, but here comes Dahaka. And sleep, detainment strike. They're out.
Yeah, they really want to make sure they
there's
keep
there's
their
the nano on Jaina. They were really expecting to get somebody there. And then the Winions there, grabbing the little fort.
I think on Cherry may push in here and try to get that fountain. It might be worth a little bit of risk. Let's see how much.
Possibly. You get the sleep onto ETC and the drag. Good drag on Dahaka. From Dahaka. Not able to interrupt the bats, though. He's low, but he'll be able to get out and get a heal off of Ariel. Uses that shield to, based off of percent damage of health missing, gets them all out. All right, early take for waiting on Cherry. Orb's coming out. Li Ming with the cooldown reduction. Detainment strike on Dahaka. Sleep, and another good pull from Dahaka right as Cherrywood came in. Interrupt on ETC's ult. Oh, but Cassia with the pull.
Resurrecting Mrgls.
There's another pull from Dahaka. That's 2
Resurrect
good
off
pulls.
his turret,
Resurrect.
But he fouled.
She could resurrect her. Did she get that resurrect?
She rezzed on Mrgls.
Okay, I didn't see if it got off.
This is
And
looking
there's
like
an
a disaster.
isolation.
We're waiting on Cherry.
Oh yeah, that's the full wipe.
That's the 6-man team wipe.
Yeah.
The enemy.
So,
We'll see if they actually get this protector. They may just go take that bottom keep.
it's looking
They'll
like
pick
they're
up
gonna
this turret.
option for the protector because they do have only 3 people off.
true.
So, Sonics might go down and clear out these minions. Maybe get them minions and catapult to work with.
Just making sure that catapult's dead, and then head on
Yeah.
over to the other turret. With 2 turrets in a support camp, we should be able to fight this next fight too.
Yeah.
Prevent the stagger.
We'll need somebody to switch off and grab this. Terminator will take it.
This is looking like a short thing for them, and the 4th protector is always pretty powerful, so
Oh yeah, he'll beat you up.
I expect them to take this bottom.
Yeah, 100%. And there they go. Sonics Bros
They
walking
may try
out.
to get Jaina while she straggles behind the protector a little bit.
Blue team has taken control of a protector.
Announcer, a little confused there, telling me blue team taking this protector. Not true.
Yeah, what?
And here we go. Protector moves in on the wall. We get Mrgls coming out, trying the
Again.
same strategy as before,
Yeah, Blaze Morgan is going for the back line.
but this time the protector's on them. Oh, damage out on
Doesn't
Blaze,
seem
but the
to matter
return kill
there.
on Jaina. And we get 2 more kills. Cassia and Lee Min going down. Berserk low. Having
Looks like
problems
Berserk's
with
gonna
Cherry.
fall to Morganis.
Really needs help from the protector right now. ETC blinks out.
Gonna
Another
resurrect Blaze
good
here.
defense.
They did lose one of their turrets to waiting on Cherry.
Yeah, really good defense there.
Yeah, saved their keep, so
That wrong direction there on that hand. But waiting on Cherry, really, really strong, being able to push past the protector, keep themselves alive for long enough to disrupt the backline of BloodFin Mrgls.
yeah, they might have to try a different strategy with this. They put
Dahaka and Ana in this protector.
yeah, they may need to leave their tankier people outside of it. And
Yeah, roll with
maybe Jaina and Ana in this protector to stop that dive backline. They may need
Yeah,
Cassie outside of it.
I
for
kind of
the-
wanted to think about Cassia, but she's, I think, too valuable with that Valkyrie to say, oh, stay in the protector. She's been getting a few. She got, I think, 2 or 3 good ones. A couple that I was surprised didn't hit anyone, too. Just right through the middle.
Yeah.
This top fort's going to go right now. 1 hit.
It's also tough. You want Ana outside of it to try to counteract Morganis, but again,
Right.
they're just gonna dive right on your face.
Yeah, especially if it's Mrgls and Blaze. They're 2 heroes that can just sustain themselves.
Yep.
You really want to prevent their healing, but support camp picked up, waiting on Cherry. And they'll rotate down to their own turret camps. So that'll be 2 turrets, I believe, and a support for waiting on Cherry. 2 turrets and a support for BloodFin Mrgls. I'm going to rotate to the siege camp on each side.
Yeah, they'll both take their camps, but again, these camps aren't gonna do a whole lot.
Well, the camp for waiting on Cherry might do a little more. It has periodic catapult support. Oh, caught out there. Let's see if Cherry can get off that bats. He does. Jaina nanoed. And everybody pulls back away.
And they managed to pull out 2 of the BloodFin Mrgls ults, so that's a benefit for waiting on Cherry. However, the point isn't even announced yet, so they may have those ults back up before this.
And they're going up here to
starts.
try and support their siege camp. Not far for ETC to run, but he does have that Bolt of the Storm. Uses it to get out.
Waiting on Cherry knows they have the advantage in these team fights, and they're trying to pressure BloodFin Mrgls, zone them out of this.
Yeah.
Keep them on the
Ana
run.
checks the bush.
Waiting on Cherry may be positioning to try to take this bottom.
Oh, there's a good pull onto Vala
with
and
the
goes
face
down.
now.
And resurrecting in 3, 2, 1. Silence onto Ariel, but too late. Good combustion there from Drax. Goodyear Pimp in a lot of trouble. Ana keeps him healed up. And we reset.
A lot of ults, but no kills.
Yeah, I think the big win there is that Resurrect's down for another 57 seconds. Ariel did not take the 20 upgrades, so it is cooling down at its normal rate.
And they did save Mosh Pit, so they still have that power all.
Yeah, if they want to get a successful Mosh, though, they really need to get
Pull that wave of force out.
yeah, that wave of force, or just get Li Ming in it, and because if you get her in it,
True.
yeah, if you get it out, then all she needs to do is kill one of your
Yeah, but Rain
your
of
players.
Vengeance is back up. Water Elemental's back up.
And isolation. So early take on the point percentage for BloodFin Mrgls, but Waiting on Cherry will take that opportunity to take the right side.
Yeah, Waiting
for
on Cherry
King.
knows that they need to get these ults, and that Mrgls have shorter ult cooldowns, so
Yeah, everybody will be up in 2 seconds, though. BloodFin Mrgls takes the support camp.
looks like
Sonics
they
is
are
going
going
to be... Yeah, threatening backdoor here.
That keep's not going to last long.
No, 100% no. The Sonics just trying to scare him off here.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to back out.
And they're going to try really hard to get up there in time, but I don't think they're going to be able to make the rotation.
Yeah, Terminator's just going to get that.
Yeah. Now,
We'll
the
see
problem
if he
is...
tries to get bottom, or he might just take a couple sidewalls and go straight to the core.
That's the thing is, BloodFin Mrgls can't leave this bottom. They're stuck there. So, we'll see if what Haka tries to do with
They
this.
may just race this. They know it's a 5v4 because they can see the protector on the map.
I mean, it's a 6v4, honestly.
Yeah. This was a strong
sitting
play
here.
by Waiting on Cherry.
Yeah, and completely neutralizes this protector. It'll get a few structures down. It might be able to move and get some damage on the keep as well, but without a gunner, it's not going to be that effective. And in fact, with Waiting on Cherry moving in right now, the Haka might need to abandon that soon. Bats out. Nano boost out. Valkyrie misses. Support camp down and eliminated. And everybody backs off and resets.
BloodFin Mrgls are doing a good job zoning Waiting on Cherry off their core, but now they have a couple catapults in here, so
Yeah, they've got catapults. They've got no mid keep.
they still have
And catapults have locked onto the core. They need to get onto
they
those
need
right
something
now.
about those catapults.
Yeah, this doesn't look good for
This
BloodFin
looks like
Mrgls.
it's gonna end up being
It's
game.
going to be game.
Get a two-man mosh, but
Two-man
they
mosh.
while there's Katas on
Kills,
the core.
Cat is on the core. That's it.
All
A
right.
really, really strong showing there for Waiting on Cherry. Very impressed with how they dealt with the protectors when BloodFin Mrgls got them.
Yeah, Waiting on Cherry pretty much dominated that. They knew their position the whole time. They didn't give an inch, so played the long game and won it in the end.
Yeah, really, I think what might have gotten them at the end there was Terminator on Dahaka just kept pushing with that protector. They made the call to go to core. They thought they could zone long enough. But those catapults got locked onto the core, and they just couldn't push out into Blaze and Mal'Ganis.
Yeah, they needed the 5-man, and Waiting on Cherry abused it. So
Yeah, we'll see if they want to switch to a ban on Ariel now that we've seen such strong play.
Yeah, that Resurrect is very powerful.
Resurrect very powerful. All the detainment strikes are on point. We'll see.
All right. So that's the end of game 2. We're gonna take a small break, and then we'll see what they're doing for map 3.
In 100 lifetimes, he'd choose us. In 100 worlds, he'd find us. And we'd say we do for the rest of our lives. With all that we have, we do. And we when the sky turns black and he comes back riding on the clouds. Every day and every moment, every breath we take, we choose you. And I'll say I do for the rest of my life. With all that I have, I do. And I will when the sky is falling. I promise you I'm all in, no turning back. And every day, every moment, and every breath you take, I choose you.
I'm running your way, but you push me away. Your lifeline, losing your mind. I'm here for you, babe. I've loved you the same this whole time. So tell me, what's on your mind? And I'm not here to hear you say you're fine. I can take the pain you hold inside. I wanna know, wanna see it. Can I feel your kryptonite? Can't get this off my mind. Does it only control you? Let me in, I'll help you out. I won't lose you this time. Can I feel your kryptonite? Can I feel your kryptonite? You think you're too far, but I'm where you are, you know. I said I won't leave your side. They left you bare, but I'm begging you, Sarah. off my mind? Does it only control you? Let me in, I'll help you out. I won't lose you this time. Can I feel your kryptonite? Can I feel your kryptonite? I wanna know, wanna see. Can I feel your kryptonite? Hear you say you're fine. I wanna know, wanna see it. Can I feel your kryptonite? Can't get this off my mind. Does it own you, control you? Let me in, I'll help you out. I won't lose you this time.
All right, we're back again. Looks like game 3 going Cursed Hollow.
Yeah, going the distance on this one. So, we do have playoff implications now. So, since neither team got a 2-0, that means that if Randy Newman wins
Against the baddest dudes on Saturday.
and a 2-0, then they move up to first place.
I thought they needed a domination.
Yeah, in a 2-0.
Oh, yeah. I know what
So, if BloodFin Mrgls wins that here, that would put them in a tie for points with Randy Newman. But since they lost 2-0 to Randy Newman gets first. If Waiting on Cherry wins, then they're guaranteed at least second place. I believe. If I map this out right. Call me out if I didn't. If Randy Newman gets less than a domination and Waiting on Cherry wins this game, then we have Waiting on Cherry as the number 1 seed.
So this game can determine Who is first place, first seed for the playoff, right?
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so Cursed Hollow.
Number 1, strong Dahaka map.
Yeah, we'll see if Waiting on Cherry feels like that it's not been as big of an issue. Honestly, they seem to deal with it okay, especially if they can get that Ariel again. But
Yeah,
that's up to BloodFin Mrgls.
Yeah, and we'll see if they take some other global to compensate for this, like Falstad or ETC or Brightwing maybe.
Yeah, like I said, they haven't played Brightwing. Doesn't look like they played any Falstad either that I see. So, or maybe they grab the ETC this time, but get the jump.
Yeah, they could either. So Dax has done a lot of main tanking, so maybe they stick Dax in the main tank thing and have Cherrywood do ETC off lane, or maybe Dax flexes onto ETC and Cherrywood takes something else.
Same old again for BloodFin Mrgls. They'll ban that variant every time. They must have watched a game or two of Waiting on Cherries, because that's a strong comfort pick for them.
Get him with the Johanna ban.
Yeah. I think that goes back to game 1, keeping that Light Bomb Johanna combo away.
We'll see. This is where we'll see if they ban that Ariel this time, or if they value Chromie over Ariel.
Yeah, and they're sticking with it, Chromie. Maybe they thought that the last game was close enough that maybe on a different map they're able to overcome that, or that they just thought that the problem was the Blaze and Mal'Ganis getting in the backline.
Did seem to be a big part of the problem. Diving past that protector was a awesome strategy. It paid off really well.
Yeah, the protectors got almost no value, and they do ban the Dahaka. So the combination of being a strong Dahaka map plus a comfort pick for Terminator. So maybe we see him get onto Leoric later in the draft, or they could snipe Leoric from him, and we'll get another one of those pocket hidden strats that he's been working on.
Yeah. Maybe he's been working on some Falstad without us knowing. It does mean they let Anduin through, which is Butte Holiday's, go-to.
Yeah, Butte Holiday either on Anduin or Ana. He's really been pulling the team along on those heroes.
Yeah. Those light bombs.
The light bombs on Anduin, the pulls.
Yeah.
Leap of Faith. And, even when he's on Ana, he's on point with those sleeps. They do go Falstad.
And Falstad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they love the ETC, and it's the quick denial on the global for both of the global choices that we might have seen BloodFin Mrgls going to.
Yeah. Also, that isn't Dax on Falstad. That's Mr. Potato Head on Falstad. So we'll see if they take another offlaner even. And they take 2 globals and an offlaner. So.
Okay. Terminator, a little afraid they were going to ban or pick him out on the Leoric. Goes in early. Jaina, always a pick for Sonics, bro. Yeah, it's unless you ban him, he's ban Jaina, he's probably going to pick Jaina. A new Brack, interesting. We have had a new Brack plays from Berserk, so that limits him down.
I'm assuming this is definitely okay.
Yeah, definitely. The only tank that I know that Berserk has played this season, other than Anubrak, ETC, and Johanna, is Mal'Ganis. So we'll see if he takes him, or if we get something that we haven't seen yet. So with Mr. Potato Head on Falstad, that means no Li Ming this time.
Victory above all.
Punisher back on Stukov.
Rise again.
Stukov, a favored pick for Punisher. And Greymane, strong from level 1. They've played him a lot of times as well. Chameleon has.
I think we should be looking at Dax to go into Leoric.
Anytime you're ready.
Well, there's the Mal'Ganis and the Raynor.
Oh, Raynor instead of Cassia this
No
time.
extra surprises there.
They may be looking at Falstad going into a mage build instead of an auto attack build, so they may have valued the blind on Cassia less, or they may think Raynor is a little better on Cursed Hollow. Cursed Hollow being a larger map, you kind of need a second person who can lane by themselves, or you can't do a 4-man rotation as easily.
True.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a Thrall pick.
There you go.
All right.
He knows how to call him.
Doesn't have a lot of life to get stolen, has a lot of sustain. Thrall's a good pick in the Leoric, so.
Yeah, definitely. So, here we go. Loading into Cursed Hollow.
All right. We're...
You know, the one thing I love about our teams we have here is the great icon synergy they always have.
Yeah, you gotta have icon synergy. If you don't have icon synergy, are you really in Division D West?
No. You're out.
Not
We'll
everyone
kick
can
you out.
have, full blown name battle tag synergy like Randy Newman, but if you can at least get icon synergy.
Prepare yourself for battle.
Okay, getting ready. We've got Chameleon on Greymane. We've got Punisher on the Stukov. Falstad from Mr. Potato Head. Dax on the Thrall. And ETC being played on by Cherrywood. On the right side, we've got BloodFin Mrgls, Beat Holiday on the Anduin. Sonic's Bro on the Jaina again. Berserk on Mal'Ganis. Terminator on the Leoric. And Goodyear Pimp playing Raynor. Good old Jimmy. So we see a 1-1 or 1-3-1 on our right side here. Falstad going up on the left side to secure that vision. A quick spray. Everybody knows you're there. May as well spray. Here we go. So, BloodFin Mrgls will hold back here. Can't move into the 4. We'll get the easy soak. Jimmy waiting down bottom. Gonna passively take those. Gets stunned by Dax. Got the flank by Punisher. Avoids the fish. And he's safe. Fun times in the off lane up here. We'll see if Mr. Potato Head's able to just avoid those drain hopes. And maybe hold his
Barrel
own.
will help you a little bit to avoid some of that, so
Definitely.
it'll be a little bit easier.
Got early camp, siege camps right away. Sonics and Butyl go ahead and take those. And the night camp over here on the left side. Greymane. Oh, quick pause from Berserk. So, yeah, Greymane going to be focusing on camps a lot. Got some lag. So, he'll need some help with this one at this point in time, but after this, he'll probably rotate up, take the Giants, and once we get past level 4 or so, he'll probably be a lot more able to get the night camp on his own.
Yeah, one of your main reasons to take Greymane into this is to clean up camps. So
Well, let's take a look at the talents we got here. Prog Rock, Echo, pretty normal. Viciousness.
maybe a lightning build for Falstad, my
Wow.
favorite build.
Yeah. Looks like he's moving into the wingman, so Maybe steal a camp here or there. Especially if he's got Greymane already able to quickly do camps on his side, he might be looking for some steals. Probably the same build for Jaina again. Looks like we're ready.
Mrgls switched to the other talent. Took Vampiric Touch, I think, last game, and Time to Feed this time. So
I believe so. And back into it. So wow, that's very quick camp kill for waiting on Cherry. Yeah, Greymane moving right up to that giant camp. Kind of forces BloodFin Mrgls' hand to stay here in this mid, make sure that camp doesn't get too much value of those knights.
BloodFin Mrgls ever so slightly ahead in experience from grabbing that first wave bottom.
Yeah, they didn't lose much.
Yeah, waiting on Cherry's not too far behind. So.
Goodyear Pimp trying to chase Dax out. And the back and forth up top continues.
Heroes, gather tribute and earn my favor.
So bottom left tribute. In favor. Oh, Goodyear Pimp in trouble here. Yeah, he's going down. Thrall just lightning him real quick.
Run fast.
Yeah. Yeah, bad time for that. They might just like to give this up entirely.
Yeah, it looks like they're giving. They're just going to try to soak. Looks like they're going for their bruisers.
Terminator getting a little low.
Again, Falstad sees that he doesn't need to be in this fight, so in order to not give up the soak, he's going to get a little pressure with these giants.
Yeah. And the tribute picked up real easy. Greymane going to take that vision. As the knights are picked up by BloodFin Mrgls. You got an attempt at a gank on Falstad here. No dice, though. Easy cleanup on these knights. We'll see if we get a flank here from Mrgls. There's the sleep attempt. ETC just too fast. Noticed them right away. Might have wanted to get a little close on his mount beforehand. Trouble here for Goodyear Pimp, but the miss on the slow from Stukov will let him get out. Zark trying to control that set of weeds right there. Falstad with the interrupt, but it's going to cost him a lot of health. He'll get away with the...
Looks like waiting on Cherry might pull out of this one. Stukov maybe?
Nah, it's too far. And so we're 1-1 in tributes. Goodyear Pimp and Dax not electing to join them for that fight. And Jaina going back over to her own giants. Can get those real quick.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this
Dude down here. Thought about trying to set up something for Goodyear Pimp. Not going to work. No, nothing. Nothing happened there. Not enough people to connect. Cherrywood, though. Holding this bush. Patient.
Looks like Falstad finally leaves lane.
Dude Holiday might be in trouble, but Cherrywood says, no, I'm not gonna try and reveal myself. Not a good enough opportunity.
Yeah, BloodFin Mrgls look like they might give this. They may poke a little, but down the heroics, looks like they're gonna let this one go.
Yeah, no.
I don't know, Terminator did rotate down.
Sonic's in trouble there. Gets pulled. Stukov starts to channel, but stops. Uses his arm. Get everybody back off.
Swipe and the gust. That's a lot of disengage.
Yes, it is. Greymane in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, he's stuck. He'll go down. Berserk uses the bats. And they forced Waiting on Cherry back. Light Bomb. ETC able to nudge himself out of that one. Beat Holiday tries to pick up the channel here.
I guess they are taking this one.
Yeah. 10 came just in time. Right as the rotate finished, they were ready to go with ults. We do have up in the top lane, Giants working on this fort.
Yeah, I think Falstad bribed those just as he came in.
Yeah, right before the flight. Good
Looks like
timing.
they got a lot of value.
Yeah,
Took out that wall and
fight on the opposite side of the map.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
looks like 10-20% of the fort up there.
I grow tired of your
Yeah.
squabbling.
Like that.
Gather tribute.
Good night pickup for Waiting on Cherry. And top left for our tribute.
Again, another tribute
of-
favor for Waiting on Cherry. So
Yeah.
looks like from here on they're going to be maybe favoring the BloodFin Mrgls a little more.
True. It's good that they got those first two. They don't have to worry about this one that much. If they're not in a good position, they can just give it up.
Yeah, or they may be able to give it and get value somewhere else. Maybe take the fort bottom, or
I don't think they're going to make it for this
doesn't
one.
look
No.
like they're even going to be able to poke that. So.
No, too dangerous. Try and clean up that middle camp.
Yeah, they would just rather secure those knights to counter push against the knights that. Waiting
We'll
on
check
Cherry took.
boss a little bit. Mal'Ganis tries to sleep everyone.
Yeah, if it
Got it
weren't
bats.
Mal'Ganis-
Good
Oh,
silence. He is down.
That was a good silence.
Yeah. The pull from Anduin was just a half second too late. So possible Jaina rotating to camp again. He's gonna get a little bit of help from Anduin in the meantime. Falstad now facing off against Goodyear Pimp on Raynor. Oh, boss play. Here we go. We'll see if BloodFin Mrgls has any idea. It looks like they might, because they're going for their own.
Yeah, we might trade bosses, and then with the tribute on the bottom, that's actually going to benefit BloodFin Mrgls a little more, because they'll be able to clear up the boss while they go into this tribute.
As long as they can get it fast enough and make this rotation, they've still got 20% here.
Yeah, they may just miss this. Without the Haka's Burrow, can't just delay.
Yeah, here they go. Oh, a Hyperion. That'll
may
delay if
delay.
it gets there fast
If it
enough.
gets to Stu.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, no.
Oh.
Right on time. Picks up the tribute. And Goodyear Pimp going
Goodyear
down
Pimp.
here. It's a good barrel roll gust to...
Yep. Boss on top of the curse is going to be tough on BloodFin Mrgls.
Oh, yeah.
They may lose this keep here.
Possible,
Trade it.
yeah. Unless they can get a good kill to counter this.
Yeah,
I don't
they may
see
take
how
that
they can
fort
hold
top of that boss.
Oh, and there's two good stuns there combining to get rid of Mal'Ganis. This is disastrous for BloodFin Mrgls. This boss still very healthy.
You can
And
see
this keep
Cherrywood
goes down.
looking for a mosh.
Yeah. Sonic's Rose trying to oh, what a light bomb. With the Entomb, everybody's healthy though. Dark Cherrywood gets the three-man brute stun. There's the
This
silence.
might be the game.
This
It's
might
hard to
be
say.
it.
It's a pretty
Yeah.
early.
Sonic's Bro goes down. Butte Holiday's out of position. Goodyear Pimp, no health. He might go down to get that Dark Cherrywood. And this boss is still alive.
Yeah, with 20% on the
20%,
core. I don't-
10%, and that's it. What a great macro play to pull that boss real quick
Yeah.
and just throw it all down bottom lane. Good timing on the pickup. Just so unfortunate that Raynor wasn't able to delay it with the Hyperion. If he had thrown it out a half second earlier, that's a delay, and then there's a fight down there.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna see if we can get an an interview from Waiting on Cherry here.
Yeah.
And we're going to take a small break. We'll be right back.
All right, so we're trying to get Cherry in here, waiting on him, you could say. Really good series we had here. Impressive plays by both teams. Even though it didn't work, I like that they were able to still make the light bomb combo work for BloodFin Mrgls. Only really had the one opportunity, but great push at the end there by waiting on Cherry. Oh, you're there. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was a really exciting set of matches there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was very intense.
Yeah. I just want to take us back to game 2 there. We were both really impressed here with your Mal'Ganis and Blaze pushing past the Protector to just take on their whole back team and nullify the Protector, basically. When you drafted, was that the plan going in?
No. I wish I could say it was, but that just came together well.
Cool.
After game 1, it really kind of shook me, especially. I wasn't sure what we needed to do to win. They played amazing.
Yeah, you were both very on point on game 1. It really came down to the wire. And just good coordination as well on game 2 to pull out the win so late in the game too.
Yeah, I got to give it up to Death Punisher. He actually made the call to push bot since they were on the point, and after we gave up the Protector for the keep, at that point I knew we had to go for it.
Yeah.
That late in the game, it was going to push to core. We just had to try and counter push with them having down a person.
Yeah, as a really heads up play because they were stuck with a Protector. What does it do if it can't push core?
Yeah, with a fort and a keep in its way, there's no way they had a chance to race your 5-man into their 4-man against the core. So,
Yeah.
Well, let's skip ahead to the last game there on Cursed Hollow. When you got that boss and curse, can you take us through comms there when you started pushing up that lane?
Just one word: push, 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 push. After we got the kill on, I believe it was Rainer, we knew we could keep on taking it, and got the kill on Mal'Ganis at the keep walls.
Yep.
We were calling to end right there. We didn't want it going to 30-minute game again.
Yeah, I understand that. That was a marathon in the middle there.
yeah, you got to pick one to stream, like 30 minutes or 9 minutes and 27 seconds.
Yeah.
Cool. So that puts you in good position for the first overall seed in the playoffs here. We'll just have to wait on Randy Newman's game and see where you guys end up. But do you have any shout outs you guys want to make?
Shout out to our sponsor, Razorwire Energy. And shout out to all of my teammates. They played great. BloodFin played great tonight. Thank you guys for casting. I think that's about it.
Well, cool. We look forward to seeing you guys in the playoffs.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night now.
You too.
All right.
Well, good game, good series.
Yeah. Impressive stuff from both sides. Really excited for the playoffs now. We've got 3 strong teams up on the top who could all, any one of them could win it. It all depends on map and those big brain map plays. Maybe get a good draft in, and that could be all that separates the teams.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to us. Thanks for checking out the NGS. Remember to go check out their Patreon to keep them running. And if you're ever in Pittsburgh, PA, come check out Looking for Group. We are a land center in the Brookline neighborhood of Pittsburgh. So come check us out. All right. Thanks a lot. And we'll see you next time.
I do for the rest of my life. With all that I have, I do, and I will when the sky is falling. turning back. And every day